Welcome back to an episode of We Are again next to an entrance. This time it's the hatch in the stone garden, that kind of thing here. It's a little bit southeast of the mansion. You just have to unlock that. So let's see what's down there. Oh, hey, look at that! There are plunderers, awful lot of plunderers and skeletons and a lot of other things. So let's have a talk to them. There are marauders and skeleton fellows. Interesting. What is this stone lit? Can we even I think maybe we could move that around a little bit. Not enough space. Yeah, not just that, but also the strength may be somewhat missing. Yeah, we can just move that back on. Ooh, sorry.
2 fingers of dust have settled on this petrified figure, cracks spread outward from the chest, spidering across every limb.
Let's just make it a wee bit more light here.
Still here, like the air itself's been petrified.
Petrified, from head to toe, a most unpleasant curse.
But did they start in here or not? Another backpack, look at that. Another nice amulet and a wooden figurine. Yeah, sweet. So, the wooden figurine is one of those thingies. And I got myself... what now? This one can be sold. Definitely red print stuff. A charmed satchel capable of carrying far more bric-a-brac than most simple backpacks. Oh, there's also some gold in it. Look at that. Nice. I mean, the weight is pretty much the same. Pouch is the same. Only thing here is that the value is higher, but it's not the window, the interface that gets larger. What is this? Qanna.
Cannot speak, but her eyes glow with the fury of the sun.
That kinda... okay, so the handler of the dog, Andras, that we defeated.
The figure is locked in pose.
So, everything in here is locked in pose. Let's make it a wee bit more light here. Because I want to fight. Seeing my enemies. That would be quite useful. Okay. Some of those torches can be...
You might think the figure is a simple stone statue, but it bears no chisel marks, no uneven surfaces, no signs of polishing. This is a petrification victim.
Yeah. Somehow you can interact with it, and somewhere else you cannot. Good. How do I... stop that, though?
2 fingers of dust have settled on this petrified figure, cracks spread outward from the chest, spidering across every limb.
Okay, so somehow there is a petrification curse happening here, and the only thing that could trigger that is this part here. What about
2
that?
fingers of dust have settled.
Yeah, same text.
Too heavy.
Yeah, not for long. Bollocks! Huh. Cured by magic shell or bless. Okay. Did I just bless the human skeleton?
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of...
Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. I clicked on the skeleton, like, come on. Stuff like that should not happen. Okay.
Won't budge.
I don't know why. Okay, we got all the items. You just have to be very quick, because otherwise the thing stops with the whole budging business. Let's do this way. Okay. So now we opened it. We got the goodies out of it, which is perfect. And this one goes to me. This one will be identified. And this one can be sold. Another nice ring. Pretty neat. Pretty valuable. Pretty good to sell. I mean, telekinesis is kind of cool and all, but wait a minute. Who has the highest telekinesis values? Is it I? Pretty much everybody has telekinesis now. Retribution is a cool one. You don't really need the poison resistance. It's just nice to have. Retribution. It would boost my telekinesis at least a little bit. What about him? Intelligence, pyrokinetic, geomancer. Yeah. They are somewhat dependent on this. Immunity to stun. Yeah, it's also some kind of cool thing. Okay. Lucky charm, on the other hand, is something really cool, though. Kind of want to keep that. Okay, so this is bartering. Thievery, bartering. Bartering goes down there. Lucky charm is also something separate, so let's place that here. Kind of missed this already. Miss it already. Okay, what do we got here? Uncanny evasion. Ooh, Aerothurge. He, actually, uncanny evasion was part of a skill thingy. I think he can learn that. But will he be able to use it, though? Yes. He has an open slot. How convenient is that? Okay. So now we are good. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can actually bless people. Let's see. Let's talk to Qanna.
Well, isn't this rich? Cursed by a coffin and rescued by a newt. The indignity.
She huffs in annoyance and rolls her eyes.
Oh, all this trouble, and for nothing. Never figured I'd need frost armor.
Yeah, frost armor would be really useful against petrification. Ignore her combative tone and ask how she was petrified. Yes.
You want me to spoil the story before you see how it ends? I'd never be so rude.
She purses her lips and coyly tilts her head.
Oh, but do forgive me. I haven't offered you proper thanks.
She bows in insincere reverence. Her arm rests on her back, hand mere inches from her staff.
Really? Okay. I have to use another persuasion check because I do not know how much is necessary for that. And I want to make sure, like, the one using the blessing seems to be the one that gets talked to. I just need to position myself so we be better. In this case, we are going to position ourselves like that. We're going this far, but this is not what I want to do. Alright, makes sense now. Go.
Well, isn't this rich? Cursed
Bollocks.
by a coffin.
She huffs.
Oh, all this. You want me to spoil?
She purses her lips.
Oh, but
She bows in
Okay.
insincere reverence.
Let's try
Her arm
the
rests on her
strength
back,
persuasion.
hand mere inches from her staff.
You need 4. Of course you need 4. Oh, this is so stupid. I wasted all of the other source points. Oh, come on. Source needs to be a regenerative resource, at least after combat.
She rises from her bow. The deep blue veins on her face pulse violently.
oh, honey, I know this isn't the way you wanted it to end, but anathema is still out there.
A jolt of cursed fire flares from her.
Ring it.
We're definitely not going to fight just because of some technical difficulties. You gotta be kidding me. Because of this nonsense, I have... Just because they're talking to the wrong person, I can't get out of this, right? Not cool. Because of some mistargeting that happened. And, a coffin that doesn't stay closed. That is so weird. Okay, we're definitely not going to do any source stuff on this dude, though. Wait a minute. Could we maybe charge up source? Nah, it's certainly not working like that. Would have been nice, though. Let's see. What about the petrified burglar?
With bone dust. Even the petrified aren't immune to the ravages of time, it seems.
At least they do have some money. So petrification can be solved in different ways. One of them with like some dust stuff, but bless seems to be the bestest way. Alright, where can I charge this up? I can charge this up in the, oh bollocks, driftwood, actually. Okay, just give me a minute. I need to figure out, where teleporters are. Unbloody believable. The good map genie is one of the bestest things. So, Reaper's Coast. I want to know teleporters, no point of interest. Why teleportation shrines? Come on. I'm looking for teleportation shrines. Why is it so difficult to point that out? Waypoint shrine, there we go. One of them is right in the center square of Driftwood. Perfect. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And a little bit further north of the Paladins, like close to the chicken, there's also a teleportation waypoint. Oh, the thing is, you just do not know that. Oh, that's so annoying. Now I have to go to the town again. Oh, goodness, no. Alright, so which one is the closest? I think if I go from up here, I can do that real quick. Alright. Unbelievable. Unbloody believable. I need to charge up my source power. It would be nice if the source power at least charges up every time you interact with one of those teleportation shrines or so. So you don't have to go too far about or whatnot. Can we?
The winged stone figure, you feel weightless.
Yeah, you feel weightless, but not that weightless. Good. There was also some... Oh, wait. It's actually one of the nice opportunities to check if there are some ghosts around or not. So, anyway, last time around, there was some source dribbling around somewhere over. Ah, there's a bull.
The bull lazily chews non-existent card. It registers your presence.
Well, guess I should have seen that coming.
That's a bull if it sees the future.
Yep, sure do. Or did, leastways. All bulls can see the future. I'm surprised you don't know.
Okay. Ask if it can see your future.
You sure you want to know?
Yes, you want to know your future, of course.
Alright, here is your future.
The bull shakes itself, swallows the card, clears its throat.
You're gonna die. Let me think about that now too. Yeah. Okay. Right. Here we go. So, maybe.
The bull shrugs.
Here. I don't suppose you could do me a favour and unhitch this here harness so as I can make my way to the field of echoes.
Okay, reach out and unhitch the bull's ghostly. How do we even interact?
The bull nods
This
its
way?
thanks and gently fades away.
I knew you'd say yes.
And there it goes. Ooh.
I'll show you.
Ah, there's the source puddle again. Wait, what?
Boys are no match for Magisters. Take that.
Interestingly, the source puddle comes back over and over and over again. Why? Where's the source coming from?
History is written by victors. Do not doubt our divine.
Doubled over in agony, the shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching 3 golden stalks in one fist. Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest and squeezes your heart.
Dude, stop the touching. Sense a source pumping through your heart. Ooh.
You become Kinnet, his memories flooding over you and replacing your own. Warmth, comfort. You are Kinnet, playing cards with your mates in a cozy barracks. You stagger to tipsy attention as a white-clad Magister commands that one of your troop seek a lost caravan. It's a one-man job. a job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader holds out straws to you and the others. Who will investigate?
It doesn't matter which one I go for.
You feel the short straw and hear them shout, "Kinnit!" You know what that means. A lonely traipse in the cold dark. You dawdle and grumble all the way, sobering as you find the overturned caravan. Massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction. Inhaling sharply, you smell a thick black stench you remember secondhand from the few void-woken corpses your troops have found.
Raise your lantern, Kinnet's lantern, to examine the bodies.
No. Kinnit's tears fall from your eyes as you recognize his beloved weapon master, lifeless. A dark thicket rustles to your left. A claw rakes savage stripes across your guts. As Kinnit dies, all goes black. Staggering back from Kinnit's deathly grasp, only your own blood now pumps through your heart. With your living eyes, you see him trembling in front of you, desperately holding out 3 straws.
Reach out and touch Kinnet's forehead. Your sores flowing. All the straws from Kinnet. Turn on your heel. Okay, we could go with all of that. Let's go with the mystic one. The hero choice is also pretty sweet. No choice for this dude.
As your source flows into Kinnit, the straws in his hands disappear. He weeps with relief as his wound disappears in turn, and he is restored to the model image of a strapping young soldier. He looks around, then looks at you, and then he smiles. Smiling broadly, Kinnit fades away.
And we still have our source points. How convenient.
History will remember you Reds with more venom than even...
The spirits of a Magister and a dwarf are locked in ethereal combat. Their vicious blows make no impact, yet they struggle on. Mid-snarl, the dwarf spies your presence and staggers back to address you.
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh?
Not you're certainly no friend of them, yes. Magisters are only dangerous if they are provoked. That's also true.
Provoked indeed. He knows Sorcerer's Law Voidwoken, and he knows we'd all still be alive if he hadn't attacked our caravan.
Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan, and you know where they was sending them. You look like you've been there yourself.
The Magister lunges for the dwarf, his exasperation clear.
Anhar, you saw it with your own eyes. You know Sorcerer's Law Voidwoken, and you know we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan.
Well, I'm definitely pleased to know that dwarves in this area are so fond of sorcerers. So that you don't see any sorcerer bodies, are they? Yes.
Before it all, Voidwoken stole the sorcerers along the cliffs, headed for Seven knows where.
Yeah, definitely pleased to know that dwarves in this area are so fond of
Not to
sorcerers.
flip your flocks or nothing, but 'tis more that my boss Lohar is against Magisters than for sorcerers, if you know what I mean.
The Magister snorts in disdain.
Aloha, I should have known. Sorcerer, if you want to stay alive around these parts, you'll stay far, far away from that walking vermin. Though, on the other hand, maybe you should go stand near him. Maybe the Voidwoken could take him out where we failed. Ha!
Where you would find this Lohar? Were you so inclined to pay him a visit?
The dwarf eyes you steadily and silently, his mouth a straight line, and his eyes like marbles of steel. The Magister shrugs.
Well, if I knew that, we'd have taken him out long ago. All I can say is, he's somewhere in Driftwood, and everything he touches turns into annihilation.
Alright. Let's move on then.
Oblivious to your presence, the two spirits weave their dance of hatred. The dwarf turns to you, a quizzical look in his bright eyes.
Please to know that the dwarves in this area are sorcerers. I got this one. Can I take
Oblivious
this
to
one?
your presence, the Magister turns to you, interest lighting up his handsome features. Oblivious to your presence, the dwarf turns.
Not to flip your flocks or...
The Magister.
Aloha.
The dwarf, the Magister.
Well, if I knew that, we'd have taken...
Yeah, we got that much. Good. For some reason, those two are eternally connected. Oh, come on. Why can't I just activate it and deactivate it? Ah, wait.
Did you find him? Did you find Peepa's papa?
Well, tell her Papa told you to kill Peepa, but you didn't. As a result, you had to fight 10 White Woken chicks and a White Woken Peepa.
No! Peepa, it cannot be. He would never hurt anyone. Except his own mother and all the other chickens in the farm. But that was an accident. You lie! But if my Peepa is truly gone, I will follow him. I will go to the Hall of Argos.
And there goes another ghost. Let's Pidgey at least have some more items
The
for me,
kid
huh?
is whistling an off-key tune as he strolls about.
No. But actually, the items that he has are very interesting. Not just, well, useful, mostly. So, let's see. How many purples are here? Don't want to trigger something by accident. Alright. So, I just have to go a wee bit more to the center of this town in order to trigger the teleportation waypoint. There we go. Finally. Good. Back to the stone garden it is. Took a little while. But now I have to go to the staircase thingy. I'm going to the wrong way. Oh, wait, yeah. Ah, look at that, dwarves. So, there's a spirit of the dwarves.
Watch yourself. There's a voice whispering promises to the dead around here. Word is that they'll be walking about with flesh on their bones again if they send you to the Hall of Echoes.
What did you do? Ask why anyone would want to be
You're
dead.
God-woken, ain't you? You've a certain something about your aura.
No, thank you.
Don't ask me why. But someone out there's got it in for you and everyone like you.
Two dwarven spirits at loggerheads.
I recognize the lass. The royal guard had come to Bon Neffen, right on the sea. The poor, they were disappearing off the streets. The lass spoke out. The guard wanted her silent.
Alright, let's dig into that argument.
In a flash, you are both of them, brother and sister. Your feminine side is a rebel, rising up against the tyrannical queen. Your masculine side is a royalist, loyal to the monarch he loves. As the brother, you rescue your sister from the pikes of the royal guard. Together, you flee across the sea to the melting pot of Driftwood and Reaper's Coast. But in Driftwood, you visit the lizard.
Yeah, we're all curious from time to time. I don't blame him a bit. Sometimes you've got to let loose the beast.
You are the sister, and you know that something is wrong. You climb the stairs to rescue your brother, and find him fighting for his life against the dwarves who would rob him. Both of you die.
Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Just kids, both of them.
But your killers do right by their fellow dwarves, and bring you here to lay you to rest. As spirits, you fight for eternity. One convinced that the queen is a tyrant, the other that your treason was wrong.
Ah, come on.
I want to say something trite, like, can't they just get along? But I know it's not so easy. Nothing is. Especially doing what you think is right.
Sit with the brother, sit with the sister. You don't care about dwarven policies, you leave it. Isn't there a fourth option? Okay, the rebellion was a terrible mistake. Nope. You have to stand up for what you believe in. Absolutely. And if this is loyalist, then this is definitely it. In this case, it's the more honest thing to do.
You see clearly then. You stood up for her. She stood up for everybody. It's the true measure of a heart. How you treat not those closest to you, but those you've never even met. His was big, but hers was bigger.
The sister smiles, She feels vindicated. Her brother still does not agree. The rebellion was a disaster. The rebellion was a mistake that cost them their lives.
Is there another way of
The sister has
Doesn't work.
The sister has found peace with what was her life, but her brother rages on. The rebellion was a disaster.
This is the thing. Sometimes you do not know if there's more than that. What about this Avon fella?
We were picked up by spies.
Is there more?
Glory and no point to it either.
Nope.
Watching the birds pick your body clean is almost soothing. At least you know you're doing some good for a creature. And it means that elf ain't getting his claws on my corpse.
Shoot a curious glance. Elf is after a body?
Not mine specifically, but he creeps from grave to sepulchre, taking what he wants. Whatever he wants.
A grim expression passes across her face as she looks out over the graveyard.
I think I know what kind of elf he means.
The dead don't rest easy in this garden. Not by half. He lives in the big house by the gate. I ain't about to wander up and ask for a name, mind you. The less I see of him, the happier I'll rest.
Interesting. So this dude definitely has coming, if it is coming. So, let's see, where is... wait a minute. This one goes that way. Now I have to sort it this way. Perfect. I need to find the stairs. There's the hatch. There's the bloody stairs when you need it. There. The Surrey Crypt. What was it? Ah, come on. It just changed states. Awful lot of undead stuff happening here. Awful lot of undead stuff. So, let's use... no, wait a minute. I totally forgot about that. The reason why I actually wanted to go to Driftwood... need to charge up a wee bit. I don't want to go downstairs yet. Come on. Need to get the source fountain up and running. Somehow this is the first one that I know of. Would be nice to move it about though. Maybe right into the center. Come on. So, time for Fane. Get some swords. Know it. And Lizard. Get some swords. And the beast. Cannot get sword. Can get swords. Perfect. Back to the stone garden. The nice thing is you can at least teleport from every location that you start at. It's pretty convenient. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There we go. Right. Need to go down the hatch. I want to finish that Qanna stuff. It's a wee bit... Oh, Andras! Look at that. Back again. This time, slightly more dead.
The dog spirit rolls his head around, gawking at the ground and sky as if he'd never seen them before. Then locks his eyes on yours. He snarls, unconvincingly.
I am death.
Dismiss him. Yeah, he's dead. Give him a thumbs up, boy. He sure showed you, yes. Tell him he had a lot of talent for dogs. Suggest he tell you what he's got now that he's dead or dead. His bug was worse than his bite. Get it? Get it? Well, say that you know death, and he's most certainly not it. Well, definitely number 2. It was a very, very difficult fight.
Indeed, the masses tremble at my might. We will retrieve anathema. Our enemies will bow before the demon blade.
He moves to lick his haunches and seems taken aback by his own translucence.
What do you mean?
Once a demon, now a weapon. We heard its call and slayed our allies in its name. It is near. With it, we will slay living and undead alike. There will be no mercy.
The canine spirit lifts his head to howl, but can barely manage a whimper. He tucks his tail between his legs, shocked at his own impotence.
Is there more than that?
I will not
Be denied. Okay. And down the hatch we go. Okay. So, but this time, we're doing the blessing in the correct manner. With a character that's supposed to do the blessing and the one with the best persuasion stat.
Well, isn't this rich? Cursed by a coffin, a rescue by a cadaver.
She huffs.
Yeah, we got that
All
much
this
already. Good.
trouble, and for nothing. Never figured I'd need frost armor.
You're tangled with her mud. He's not so pleasant. Okay. That's definitely not what we are gonna do. Wait a minute. This is not the option that was there before. Fascinating.
A mutt? Oh, please. He's no mutt any more than I'm a maiden. Oh, but do forgive me. I haven't expressed proper gratitude.
She bows in insincere reverence. Her arm rests on her back, hand mere inches from her staff.
Okay. Thank you. Succession. Yes.
She goes silent, momentarily willing to let you go free. Then rises from her bow and grips you by the shoulder.
Oh, honey. Anathema's out there, and I'm not keen on competition if you get my drift.
Oh, come on.
A jolt of cursed fire flares from her staff.
Especially me.
Good. So all of the persuasion for nothing or what? Come on. Alright, so I can just poison her, do other things or whatnot. Let's see. So, no, she's poisoned and bleeding and soul bondage. Yeah, all of those fellas are going to die anyway. We're just going to focus her down hard. Hopefully that works. Really? No. Skeletons are summoning other skeletons. The roundhouse. Oh. The roundhouse kick is definitely a wee bit dangerous. All of their health is dangerous. Oh, come on. This will just never end. This gets ridiculous. So there are larger skeletons that summon smaller skeletons that summon even smaller skeletons, and then we have the Necromancy Master, which starts the whole train. Ugh. Maybe I should just surround her and make it impossible for her to move. That would have been the best thing, actually. Okay, now we got our chance. How much is this? 400 something. Okay. Could I... Nah, I should not get distracted by those fellas. Try to deal as much damage as I can. The crippling would be very useful, though. This is definitely not that much damage that we can do here. We have to get through her physical armor, though. This is 90 something. Target is too far. Okay, this only works if we are already there. Bam. Good. Now, how am I going to do that? Who needs the healing? I need the healing, but I can't get healed myself for now. How do I do this? I could use the blessing spell in order to damage those fellas, but that wouldn't be... it would just be a huge waste. I need to petrify them, maybe, or do other things. 225 damage, that is a lot. Okay, I need to go like one action point this way, and then maybe it works. The other way would be to use normal attacks against it. Hope for the best. The better way would be to just go with... Nah, no. Normal attacks might be the better one. There we go. Then I could try this one with the earth damage bonus. There we go. We got a nice interaction there. Now, Let's go with the bounce. 287. And this could work. Good. No, they are knocked. I'm off my feet, of course. How much damage is that? 250. I have 4 action points. I can attack it twice. Yeah, let's attack it with a crippled thing. And can I get more? I could knock it down again. And I could just use one more attack. Of course it missed. Every time. Good. 140 something. I think I could make this work. I just need to get close and then I'm going supernova on her. There we go. Boom. What now? Oh, she probably had some resistance values. And all of them got charmed. How convenient is that? Okay. Boom. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. The necrophile may be a bit too much here. Oh, but it looks so cool. Good. Are we ready now? Yes, we are. So, what do we got? We got Qanna with more things. But where's Anathema she's talking about? Raise bone. What did I say? There's no need for you to actually buy spells. You can just find them. It's just unbelievable. Unbloody believable. Ripped page. The book looks to have been ripped out of a larger tomb, said by locals to be a shard of the infamous weapon known as Anathema, and perhaps even responsible for causing Johanna Suri's descent into madness. Suri's crypt. This is where we need to go. If the aging dowager was ever aware of the family heirloom's value, she never let on. In the months before her death, Johanna's mind was lost to hate and hallucination. She would come to mysteriously chant 213 at the few servants that remained as they attended to her bizarre beauty ritual. By the notice, the same succession of numbers mentioned in the text has been scribbled in the page's margins. 213. 213, 213, 213. Good, we got it. All in the family. And the shadow tomb. Oh, this could be the one that we were looking for. Because there was a key missing. Now we got the key. Perfect. And the only thing I need to do now is, of course, bless all of those petrified fellows. Hey, we got good stuff. And identify. Huntsman and summoning. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good. Right. 2 more. Let's bless this dude. Wait a minute. There we go. Oh. Not what I wanted. Wee bit of money. Really? There's one more dude to petrify. Or to get out of petrification. Get to kidding me. Come on. Nothing. Of course. So, now I have to get back to the square. Recharge my swords. It is unbelievable. You really need a teleporter right next to a source fountain. Otherwise, you're gonna go crazy. It's constantly going back and forth just to charge up your swords. This stuff has to regenerate. Similar with health and all of it with the bedroll. That would make most sense. It's... yeah. It's just a convenience thing. Because it's not that it's impossible or something. If it's impossible, then of course. I should be this way, but if it's at least possible, it needs to be another way around it. Come on. And everybody's good. Back to the graveyard. And also... Alright. Wait. Again, wrong direction. Why is it that the map always turns strangely and never goes to north all the time? Would be nice. In the meantime, we can just look at all our defenses. Okay, 300. 500. Okay. 300 and 500. So but they just have so much health there, it's just insane. So, and the last one gets blessed. And I'm gonna bless it with a beast, of course, why not? Boo. Ah, really? It goes kaput. Ah, nice one. Wait. Wait. So these things are gone. Let's just activate that. Nothing. Okay, so activating the fire has also no effect on this. It's just kind of weird, that's all. We could have tried to maybe throw some heavy objects at Qanna. Get it going.
I will not.
We denied. Yeah, we got that. So, the quest in here. Hero's Rest. Was it Hero's Rest? Is this Hero's Rest? No, this is not Hero's Rest. Plum. Hero's Rest is something different. I am looking for something different. Try for all reasoning. Nope. Opposites attract. Nope. Mag pits in search of the particular tablet. Yes. Okay, this is where Riker wanted us to go to. But then he also said that he is somewhere downstairs or whatever, but we cannot find him in his mansion. Which is weird. Because he's supposed to be in that mansion. So if we go into the Surrey Crypt, then maybe we are going to trigger some kind of combat thing or whatnot. Just have to be very, very careful about that. And then on a side note, I wanted to explore that town square a bit more. But looks like this area down here is where I need to explore or go to explore next, I think. It's right around the corner. It has a different kind of coloring scheme. But for now, we're going to check out what's behind this shadow tomb that needs a key to open it up. But we're going to do this in the next episode. Like and subscribe as usual, and ta-ta!